Hi mga karag-karag! Welcome back to my vlog. Isang napakabising tanghali sa inyong lahat mula dito sa Doha, Qatar. At ito ang mga latest ganap ngayon sa Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Ang kanilang orientation sa mga kandidata na kung saan nagtabi-tabi na ang mga kandidata sa Miss Universe Philippines 2022. So makikita natin sa picture kung sino yung mga kandidatang angat talaga pag tinabihan ng isa, di ba? Ay, sino yung masiko ba? Ay, ano ba? Ay, di ba? Makikita na natin kung sino yung stand out, kung sino yung parang ang ganda pala niya sa emotion. Iba siya sa sa mga pictorial, sa mga pa-video, sa mga photoshoot, di ba? At isa sa mga inaabangan ko talaga sa live nila kanina sa orientation na to ng mga kandidata sa Miss Universe Philippines 2022, walang iba kundi ang ambos na mga interview, yung on the spot na mga tanungan portion nila doon. Mafe-feel mo talaga kung sino yung kandidatang ready sa pakipag, daldalan sa mikropono, ready makipaglamunan at lumunok na mikropono sa mga biglaang tanong na binabato sa kanila, di ba? So, excited ako nang makita ko yung mga kandidatang, parang okay pa rin siya, parang hindi rin kinabahan na, uy, kabado, sayang. Yung magaganon yung mga feel mo ba na, yes, yung manok ko talagang hindi pa rin nawawala sa top 1 ko. At yung mga dark horse ko ay umaariba. At yung mga front runner, ay nako, siguradong ligwak to sa top 5. Di ba yung mga ganong mga sistema, yung mga ganong mga emosyon, yung mararamdaman mo habang nanonood ako kanina sa live nila. At of course, pero hindi naman pwede ako lang yung hindi ko ma-share sa inyo yung mga ibang clips na nakuha ko at nakita ko, di ba, na kumakalat ngayon sa social media. So, ipaparinig at i-share ko rin sa inyo. So, ito na mga karag-karag kung sino sa mga kandidatang to, sa tingin nyo ang nag-stand out, ang handang lumamon ng mikropono sa darating na preliminary interview sa Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Doon na kasi magkaalaman kung sino yung bang, yung ratol bitaw kay utok. So, bago yan, let's watch this. Manood kayo dyan, kakain ako ng chocolate. Samot na dyan.
So, ano yung game plan mo for this edition naman?
Well, of course, to everybody else, to all the pageant fans, you guys noticed that last year I joined in as an independent candidate. And one single comment was thrown at me, and which I believe was true, was 70% of me coming into top 30 was my personality. And although I took it as an advantage, saying, oh, it's more than half, right? But it's still a failing mark. So my game plan this year was, I'm really proud to be part of a camp, a team behind me, because I know with a little bit of push, motivation, and a whole lot of training, plus personality, I'll be able to reach in a higher course. Thank you.
Wow, that's it. And
so exciting to actually get the news. I was doing a makeup tutorial online with a friend, and we were very focused on that, and then suddenly someone came in the room, and I thought, oh my gosh, what's the emergency? Because I'm doing this live, and then they just showed me the phone with the top 3 of the introduction challenge, and I was just really happy that I had to stop the live for a bit and just take a deep breath and take it in. So I'm very, very happy and grateful.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. And
Thank you too.
Having an advantage of having a familiar, you've been a former title holder yourself, but there's also a lot of expectations. How are you handling this?
Definitely, having a title previously would give me an advantage. It has already taken me internationally, where I am gonna put this 100% in my Miss Universe Philippines competition, all the experience that I've gained, the confidence of especially, and how I'm handling the pressures. I use it as motivation. To improve where improvement is needed. So I really do the hard work. I really double time and all the efforts that I do right now, so that when April 30 comes, I'm ready for that competition.
Celeste or Leslie that we're seeing now?
I'm very different right now. When I came here and I was doing the other pageant, I was still adapting to the culture of the Filipinos, to the mindset, and also to the language. I wasn't even able to speak English. But I'm here today because I am ready for it. I'm ready to commit to a new crown. And I think that people should be really surprised. I prepared a lot. Every day I train because I want to be ready for this.
even if you're into. So for a newbie like you, how are you sustaining this kind of momentum? How do you plan to sustain your momentum for this competition?
Well, you know what? To tell you, I actually started my pageant career since I was 14. And it has gave me an advantage, especially when it comes to beauty pageants. And now, I guess I'm maintaining it by preparing, of course, my Q&A, my pasarela, and I also do everyday exercises, actually. I do running every morning, and of course, I do sit-ups every afternoon. And you know what? I'm really doing the best that I can, putting my time and effort in this journey, because I always believe that nothing worthwhile comes easy. You really need to work.
Business, which is baking and cooking, and now I'm studying culinary arts, wherein I experience a lot in this type of fashion because I really love this, and my family is a family of cook as well. So yeah.
I am more voluptuous than the others, and ever since I submitted my application, I've received a lot of criticism because of my body type. And I believe that is what makes me beautiful. I am voluptuous, I am beautiful, and that's what makes me unique. This is who I am, this face, this body type, this height, and I know that all women should be represented. So this time I am representing the voluptuous women.
Thank you for representing us.
Last year ba o the year before that?
Last year.
Last year, oo. What are you doing differently this year that will somehow guarantee you at least in the top 30?
Well,
Ay, yun lang mo para
last year I didn't get to showcase what I wanted to do for Miss Universe Philippines. So this year I'm hoping that I came back stronger and more prepared so that I can use my voice to help other people who do not have a voice. Well, I always used to say that I want my life to mean more than something that's just myself. I want to use it for other people as well. So I thought to myself, why not try again? Actually, very last minute mo na nagsubmit ulit ako. So I think it was February 14 was the first deadline. And just before it was closing, I was like, okay, I'm just going to submit one. So I did it in my room. And I was so happy to hear that I was accepted again this year.
Your first foray, or is this your first pageant in your foray here in Miss Universe Philippines?
I joined my first pageant when I was 15, and then this is my second one, which is the national pageant TV. And the advice that was given to me by my sister is that just be yourself and just trust the progress and everything. Because eventually it's going to be an experience for you. It's going to be a lifetime experience that you won't ever forget, and just enjoy every bit of the moment. Because truly in the future, your children will be proud of you. That's all. Thank you.
So who's more beautiful?
We are both beautiful in our own way. Yes.
Sure to live up to everyone's expectations.
Yeah, I'm just human and I admit it definitely, but of course. Yes, but I don't take it too seriously because I don't want to self-sabotage, you know. I take it as a motivation for me to improve, but it would be crazy for me to think about it for the rest of the day. But instead, I'm focusing on developing and training myself.
Hi. Yeah, for my favorite Miss Universe winner would have to be Catriona Gray because she did not only set the standard, she is the standard, and I think it's going to take a long time before another queen can ever level that kind of performance, and I really do admire that about her. So there you go, Catriona Gray.
Representing here in Miss Universe Philippines, how are you all taking this, knowing the fact that there's a lot of expectations in the Queen City of the South to take the crown back again?
I don't think we see it as expectations. We see it as immense pride that we have 4 candidates coming from Cebu. We're proud to represent our collection of islands and our provinces, and we are sisters from the get-go, just from where we live, and even more so from the pageant now.
Yes.
I love that question. I think determined, passionate, and honest. I think those 3 words truly are essences, not only from my experience in the past, but also speak volumes of how I like to portray myself to other people and how I hope other people treat me as well.
Who's your most favorite beauty queen, local and international, aside from Queen Shanxi?
Well, I think you stole my answer away from you from the get-go, but I think I would have to go with Pia Wurzbach because she's one of the catalysts that really made me decide to partake in and step into the foray of pageantry, considering the fact that 2015 was easily one of the hardest years in my life. And to have her win and symbolize the resilience of a Filipina actually paying off on an international stage, that's what really kept me going since. And I think being inspired by her and her story is what also inspires me to bring forth my story to Miss Universe Philippines 2022.
Ayan ang mga kalagarag na panood at narinig na ninyo ang mga on the spot na tanungan portion sa orientation ng Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Sino kaya sa tingin nyo mga kalagarag ang arangkada sa preliminary interview sa mga kandidata? Ito na the way sila sumagot sa mga on the spot na tanong, di ba? Sino kaya ang mga may ratol na mga utak pagdating sa kudaan? Yung mga ratol ba? Yung bang manervyos bitaw yun lang mga kuan paminsan bitaw na mawala bitaw sila sa ilang concentration. Yung mga kandidatang kalmado lang kung lumalamon at yung mga kandidatang ready na talaga na makikipagbakbakan. OMG, si Misamis Oriental, unstoppable din ang bunganga. Si Iloilo Province, kalmado. Styling lang talaga nito kay Iloilo Province. Dapat niyang i-improve yung styling ni Iloilo Province saka yung makeup niya na hindi siya magmukhang matured. Pasok na pasok din to si si Iloilo Province pag makahawak at makapasok to sa top 10. Nag-improve talaga si Celeste, mga karag-karag. Excited ako sa narinig ko kay Celeste at gusto ko pa rin siyang makitang lalong mag-improve sa preliminary interview dahil doon talaga yung mga mababagsik na mga tanong ba dapat pagandaan yun ni Celeste, di ba? So excited ako sa nakita ko kay Celeste, kay Lapu-Lapu City, kay Cebu City, kay Pauline, sa mga dark horse, ang dami. Nako, excited na lawan to. At narinig nyo si Taguig, kinabahan talaga siya. Ramdam mo talaga yung kaba ni Taguig. Yung talaga yung kahinaan ni Taguig, yung communication skills ni Katrina, ni Kat. So sana may taguyod niya yung communication skills niya sa darating na preliminary interview kasi full package naman sana itong si Katrina, Filipina beauty, matangkad, morena yung kutis. Communication skills lang talaga niya mga karag-karag. At excited ako sa susunod. So panoorin natin yung next batch na ang mga susunod na mga kandidata sa kanilang mga interview na to. Ito yung dito mo kasi sila mafi-feel mo na ay parang palaban talaga, di ba? Excited na jug ko. Ambot ka mo kung excited na baka mo sa darating na April sa final ng Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Yan ang mga karag-karag. Ano ang masasabi ninyo? Magingay tayo sa comment section kung sino sa mga kandidatang to ang nag-stand out sa inyo pagdating sa ambusan na interview sa kudaan system sa tanungan portion. Bye-bye!